Welcome back to a very special day in Mr. V's classroom. Today will be our last lesson together, but I have a special game I want to teach you how to play. Just like all our other lessons, this will be so much fun. Let's begin. For our final activity together, we will be playing board games. Board games are games you can play on a table or on the floor. Board games usually come with a board to play on, pieces to move. Some have people or cars. They also come with a dice or cards with numbers on them to tell you which direction to move. And some games have money to play with. Here are some examples. Mr. V likes to play both Candyland and Sorry. Today, one of our class friends will help me to show you how to play Snakes and Ladders. Let's go play a board game. Look who volunteered to help us today. Do you remember his name? That's right. It's our friend, Timmy the Turtle. Say hi to our friends, Timmy. Hi, friends. Are you ready to teach our friends how to play Snakes and Ladders? Yes, I am. All right. Let's see if we have everything. We have our board. This game board has 20 boxes with numbers on it that go from 1 all the way to 20, and pictures of snakes and ladders. It also has colored tokens or playing pieces and a dice. The game is played by each player taking turns rolling the dice and moving the numbers of dots that are on the dice. If you land on the bottom of a ladder, like this, then you could climb the ladder. But if you land on a snake's head, like this, then you got bit and you have to slide down, like this. Now there are two things we need to decide before we start our game. We need to decide what color token we will be and who will go first. My favorite color is yellow, so I'll take the yellow piece. What's your favorite color, Timmy? I like green. Okay, you can be green. The next thing we need to do is find out who will go first. Board games are games where the players take turns. You students know how to take turns. I've seen you do it. I'm going to let Timmy go first. If there are more than two people at the beginning, is when you decide the order, or who will go first, second, third, and more. Let's start our game. I'll roll the dice for Timmy. He got a 1, so I'm going to move him one time. Now it's my turn. Oh, I got a 1 too. We're both tied. Timmy's turn. He got a 4. Count with me. 1, 2, 3, 4. He got at the bottom of a ladder. What does that mean? That's right. He gets to climb the ladder to go to the next box right on top. Wow, that was a good roll. My turn. I got a 6. Can you count with me? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I got a ladder. What does that mean? That's right, I get to climb up. I'm on number 12. Excellent. Whose turn is it now? It's Timmy's? Okay, I'm gonna go for you, Timmy, okay? Okay. Oh, I went too far. A 1. Let's move him one time. Now it's my turn. I got a 5. Can you count with me? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Whose turn is it now? That's right. It is Timmy's turn. Here we go, Timmy. Oh, you got a 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. He got to 20, so that means he won the game. Wow. What an exciting game. Did you have fun playing, Timmy? I did have fun. Me too. Mr. B has given Miss Crane and Miss Angela copies of the game board of Snakes and Ladders with colored tokens so you can play at home with your family. There are enough colored tokens to play with all the members of your family. Before you start your game, you can say your numbers together, all the way up to 20. If you do not have a dice, you can make number cards using cards or cut pieces of paper, like this. Get a piece of paper and cut it and fold it 2 times. 1, and then fold it again another time. 2. After you folded it 2 times, you will have 4 boxes. 1, 2, 3, 4. Cut down the middle 2 times like this. 1. Then I'll cut this one down the middle, down the line. And then I'll cut this one. So now I have 4 pieces of paper. You could cut 2 or 3 pieces of paper just like this to make more playing cards. Put all your cards on one pile like this and start with the first card, and you put one big black dot on it like this. You put this one aside, and then you get the next one, and this one we're going to put 2 dots on it like this. 1, 2. We'll put the next one, we'll put that one aside, and we'll get the next one, and on this one we'll put 3. 1, 2, 3. Like that. And now with this one we start all over again. I'll put 1 dot, and on the next card I will put 2 dots. You keep going until you fill up all your cards, and then you have a bunch like this. We can, after we filled up all our cards with 1 dot, 2 dot, or 3 dots, we need to shuffle our cards. And the way you shuffle your cards is just by mixing them up like this, or you can put them down in an order and just pick them up in a different order, as long as they're all mixed up. And now you're ready to move. So the first person will move 2 times, and then the next person will move 1 time. After you used all the cards up, you shuffle them up again and you start all over again. Have fun playing Snakes and Ladders at home. Mr. B would like to give a special message to your parents in both English and Spanish. So, if they're not here with you, can you go get them? First in English. I would personally like to thank you for all your hard work with your children during these difficult times. Us teachers know that your children cannot access Class Dojo or Zoom without your help, so thank you. It has been a pleasure being your children's teacher, and maybe we will run into each other down the road. I would love to hear about their progress. And now, en español. Personalmente, me gustaría agradecerle por todo el trabajo con sus hijos durante estos tiempos difíciles. Nosotros, los maestros y maestras, sabemos que sus hijos no pueden acceder a Class Dojo o Zoom sin su ayuda. Así que, gracias. Ha sido un placer ser el maestro de su hijo y quizás nos encontramos en el camino. Me encantará saber sobre su progreso. Friends, it has been a pleasure being your teacher this past month. Mr. B will be going to another classroom to help other children, but I'll always remember my first classroom with Gabriel, Nathan, Jaden, and Stephen. Continue to be good students to Miss Angela and Miss Crane, and listen to your parents. Mr. B will always love his students, And I'll end our classroom with a kiss goodbye and by saying, class dismissed.